ingots, essentially. Trial chambers. Triple H, is that part of vanilla? Mind you guys, just keep in mind, I do mainly play modded Minecraft, so right now I'm on 120, so I'm a few versions behind. So when I ask these questions, I honestly don't. And it has Volton. Ah, cool. Yeah, so this is the service lane where I'll be doing all of my conveyors, trying to reduce what is kindly referred to as spaghettification. New mobs and on. Ooh. New mobs. Ooh. That should be interesting. Kind of neat. Spawners on timers that pop out rewards if the mobs are defeated and it resets in 30 minutes. Oh. That actually does sound kind of cool. And then new mobs as well. Now that part I've got to see. What are the new mobs like? Are they a nuisance? Are they more like a creeper, or are they more like a zombie? You know, zombie husk, that kind of thing. Or is it more like a phantom? Because phantoms, oh, don't we just love phantoms around here? I would like a refinery. So right now we are looking at increasing our power production along with increasing production of other items. So we're going to need a new refinery. You came at just the right time for me to start working on that. So I'm looking at where refinery. Here we go. I am missing a few of these encased industrial beams. Okay. It's a good mechanic in vanilla. Cool. Oh, I look forward to seeing it soon then. All right. So we've got a few of those. Yep. Okay. I need some more summer sloop in soon. Oh, summer sloop? Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Now, so I tend to be a little bit immature when it comes to these hypertubes. Not only do I like jumping in the hypertubes, but I do like a childish, like a run-up. Not only do I have a run-up, and I jump with a slide to increase the pace, then I get onto a conveyor belt, which, by the way, can I... Mark 5? Oh, this should be good. Let's upgrade this thing to a Mark 5. Let's see how much of a boost I get out of this puppy. This should be good. Seems okay. Not like it's difference between chalk and cheese, but it seems okay. And this is obviously so we can move around the map and get things done, not have to spend half an hour getting from one place to another. Now, there is a function, there is a mechanic in the game, which the community refers to as the hypertube cannon, which essentially is what you see as my launching mechanism. So I'll show you where we actually jump into the cannon. So this little launching mechanism here, that each time you go through an entrance point, it kind of stacks on itself. And so you get a really nice boost going into the tube. Now, what you can do, instead of having the tube go all the way to somewhere, you can have the tube go to one more exit and then remove the exit. What that does is essentially you kind of shoot it, like aim the tube where you want, and it very much turns you into the artillery? No, into the ammunition that gets shot through the cannon, so you can fly across the map. It's a whole lot of fun, but Evel Knievel, yeah. Oh yeah, you're a cannonball and then some. But I've had my experience with it, and I've decided not to do it in this particular playthrough because back when I used to do it in pre-release, autosave would love catching me out when I was in the middle of those jumps, whether I'd be at the apex of the jump or maybe in the landing process, like on the way back down. And you can imagine with the autosave and the computer, the game freezing up for 2-3 seconds, it would freak you out. And so oh, it got me a good few times. So I'm not using that anymore. I've decided for now I'm just going to enjoy. No, surprisingly enough, Ian, I have not actually done a splat. Thankfully enough, the um, the autosaves always used to catch me like at the apex, so it had me freaking out and have everybody laughing their heads off. But I would always land safely, thankfully enough. But yeah, I would freak out. Who wouldn't? I was getting just a tad uncomfortable. It's like, dang it, I hope I land. You know, on those occasions I did, but you know what I mean. Right, now, let's see. Why do I have you? Okay. We have rocks here in medium. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to try and set up a condensed, slightly condensed setup where I can have a refinery right next to my miner, essentially. It's not a miner, but it's an extractor. Is that a good spot? Hey. And that goes to you. Actually, that might be okay. Hey, Lincoln, how you doing? Yeah, it's a hike to the crate often. Oh, really? Oh, well, there you go. There's the reason. Yep, hike it over to the crate because you would overshoot it. Maybe you would forget your jetpack because whenever you use the cannon, you'd always have to have the jetpack. And if that ran out of fuel while you were up in the air and you were not full health, yep, splat. Big old splat. Okay, so if I do you straight to fuel, that says crude oil. That's pretty decent. Okay. It does make me wonder. Should I do them as separates or maybe I should do it separately? Oh, wait. One other thing I just noticed. Okay. Maybe I don't. Hang on. Hang on. So we're sending in crude oil. We're getting polymer resin out of it. Okay, I think I actually want to spin this thing around 180 degrees. And the main reason behind that is because the output going out the other way basically sends it, you know, in the direction of that extractor. And that's really not going to help the situation. So what I'm thinking instead is line it up in such a way that I'm getting output this way instead. I can send pipe into the floor and then I can send output up over a bridge and connect it in with that sink. Okay, I'll try that. Hope you're doing well, Lincoln. Now, I always like my shenanigans when it comes to this thing, so I want to see what I can manage with piping here. What can I manage? Let's see. So all of this is